Now I'm going to show you how to turn the tablet on. We have put some stickers here to remind you where your on and off buttons are and your volume buttons, just as a friendly reminder there. So if your tablet is turned off, you can turn it on just by holding down that button up the top there in the top right hand corner on the outside, just near that sticker that says on off. Now you have to hold this button down. It's actually, you have to give it quite a firm press and hold it down until you see that writing there, Samsung Galaxy and Android, comes up. It does take what feels like quite a long time to load. It's probably about 60 seconds. And there you have it. It's turned on. This is actually called the lock screen, and there's tiny little writing here that says swipe to unlock. Now to swipe, it is pretty much as it sounds. You're making a swiping motion with your finger. So just with the tip of your finger or with a stylus, if you're using one, just give it a swiping motion. Now you can see it's loading up. It makes those funny beep beep noises sometimes when it loads up. It's actually gone black. But but to turn it back on, I can either give it a tap on that on-off button, or I can do that swiping motion and the screen comes back on. So this is its way of saving power. The screen goes black again, not broken, just saving power. So this is not actually turned off. Often when people say think they've turned the tablet on and off again, they actually haven't. They've just put it to sleep. So again, we'll just give it a quick press up the top, and you can see that it was actually on sleep. It wasn't on. It wasn't turned off. You can tell that it wasn't turned off because it didn't go through that startup process like it did when we first turned it on with the Samsung Galaxy words across the screen. Okay, once again, quick tap, turn it on. Okay, so we're going to try and catch it this time by giving it a swipe to unlock. Okay, so this is the home screen. I'll show you a quick tap. So to open any of these things, that's when you do a quick tap, and that's just a tap, just a quick tap. You don't want to hold your finger down, because if you're holding your finger down, that becomes a long press. But we just want a quick tap, will open any of those things. So quick tap on the Aurus app opens up our helper buttons along the side. I am now going to turn the tablet off. Often if you're finding that there's something not working on the tablet, turning it off and on again is often the best way to solve problems. So before trying anything else, you can always turn it off and turn it back on again. So to turn it off, it's the same as how we turned it on. This button on the outside on the top right hand corner, you hold that down for about 5 seconds. Oh, just hold it down, and then you get here two options, two icons on the screen. One that says power off, that's the red one, and one that says restart with the green button. So if you are troubleshooting, if you're trying to fix something, you might just want to tap the restart. That turns it off and then turns it on immediately. Or in our case, we're going to power it off. So tap that. Now, it wants to make sure that you really want to do that. So it asks you again, and you can see that the button's moved. The green button has disappeared. The green icon has disappeared, and the red button is there. So we touch that again to just confirm that, yes, we really do want to turn it off. And that's it. Tablet off.